Have you ever stared at a loved one's face, only to notice it's getting blurrier each day? Maybe reading a text message means squinting now. Maybe the sunset you used to admire has lost its glow. Or perhaps your vision is slowly fading, and you don't know why. Here's the truth. Your eyes are quietly begging for help. What if I told you that the food you eat each day could be the difference between clear sight and cloudy vision? And what if the solution is not in a pill, not in surgery, but right on your plate? Before we dive into this life-changing information, do one thing. Click the like button and subscribe right now. Not just for your eyes, but for someone you love who's silently suffering. Because in this video, we're going to uncover 5 superfoods that don't just support your vision. They can help heal it. Yes, you heard right. Heal it. These are real, science-backed foods used by doctors, nutritionists, and even vision recovery specialists, but rarely talked about. Whether you're dealing with blurry vision, dry, itchy eyes, trouble seeing at night, or you're simply afraid of losing your sight as you age, this video will show you the natural, powerful foods that target the root causes of vision decline. Not just symptoms. But first, here's why this matters. Our eyes are under attack every day. From phone screens to pollution, from sugar-loaded diets to UV rays, we live in a world that's slowly stealing our sight. And the worst part? Most people wait until it's too late. They wait until they need glasses, or surgery, or worse. But if you're watching this, you're different. You care. You're ready. And your eyes can still be saved. So stay with me, because in the next few moments, I'll take you step by step through 5 powerful foods that have been proven to protect your vision, repair eye cells, and even reverse early signs of eye damage. No fluff, no myths, just clear, simple guidance, backed by science and explained in a simplified way. And yes, anyone can start using these superfoods today. You probably already have some in your kitchen. Number 1, superfoods. You've heard it since you were a kid. Eat your carrots. They're good for your eyes. But have you ever stopped to ask why? Well, let's break it down in the simplest way possible. Carrots are like tiny superheroes for your vision. And the secret weapon inside them is something called beta-carotene, a type of plant pigment that your body turns into vitamin A. Now, why is vitamin A such a big deal for your eyes? Because without it, your eyes literally can't function properly. Here's how it works. Imagine your eye as a camera. Vitamin A helps the lens of that camera stay focused. It keeps the surface of your eyes, called the cornea, moist and protected. And inside your eye, there are special cells called photoreceptors. They're like little light detectors that help you see in the dark. But if your body doesn't get enough vitamin A, those photoreceptors start breaking down. That's when you get night blindness, blurry vision, and eventually, more serious eye problems like macular degeneration. This is where carrots come in. 1 cup of chopped carrots gives you over 400% of the daily vitamin A you need. That's powerful. But carrots also bring more than just beta-carotene to the table. They contain lutein, a powerful antioxidant that protects the eye lens from light damage. Zeaxanthin, found in the retina, this nutrient acts like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful UV rays. Vitamin C, helps strengthen the blood vessels in your eyes and prevents cataracts. How to eat carrots for maximum eye health. Eat them raw in salads or with hummus for a crunchy snack. Lightly steam or roast them to release even more antioxidants. Blend into smoothies with oranges or mangoes for an extra vitamin C boost. Try fresh carrot juice, but avoid store-bought versions with added sugar. Quick tip: always eat carrots with a little bit of healthy fat, like olive oil, nuts, or avocado. Why? Because beta-carotene is a fat-soluble vitamin. That means your body can't absorb it without fat. A study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology showed that people who eat high levels of beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin significantly lower their risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, one of the top causes of vision loss in seniors. Another research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular intake of orange and dark green vegetables, like carrots, improved night vision and overall retinal health. Who needs it most? Carrots are especially important for seniors noticing blurred vision in dim lighting, people working long hours on screens, children who skip vegetables, anyone who wears glasses or contacts. So the next time someone says carrots are just rabbit food, you'll know better. They're one of the most powerful natural tools to heal and protect your vision. But don't stop at carrots, because the next food on our list is even more powerful at protecting the eye from damage. And it's something you've probably had for breakfast. If carrots are the superheroes of vision, then eggs are the bodyguards, protecting your eyes from silent threats every single day. Number 2. Now, this might surprise you, because eggs don't look like much. They're small, cheap, common. But when it comes to eye health, eggs pack more power than most people realize. Let's start with the basics. Inside a simple egg yolk, you'll find a treasure chest of nutrients designed specifically to nourish and repair your eyes. Here are the top eye-healing nutrients found in eggs. 1. Lutein and zeaxanthin, the dynamic duo. These two antioxidants are found in the retina, the part of your eye that captures images and sends them to your brain. They act like natural blue light filters. Yes, that same blue light from your phone, tablet, or computer screen. It damages your eyes over time. Lutein and zeaxanthin help absorb that harmful light before it can hurt you. Egg yolks contain some of the most bioavailable forms of these nutrients, meaning your body absorbs them easily. In fact, research shows that eating just one egg per day can raise lutein levels by 26% and zeaxanthin levels by up to 38%. That's huge for your eye protection. 2. Vitamin A, the sight saver. We talked about this earlier, but here's the cool part. Egg yolks also contain vitamin A in a highly absorbable form. This keeps your corneas healthy, prevents night blindness, and helps your eyes stay moist and sharp. 3. Zinc, the vision transporter. Zinc doesn't just protect your eyes. It helps shuttle vitamin A from your liver to your retina. Without zinc, your eyes can't use vitamin A, no matter how much you eat. Eggs, especially the yolks, are naturally rich in bioavailable zinc. That means better visual clarity, improved night vision, and stronger retinal cells. How to eat eggs for eye health. Boiled or poached. Keeps nutrients intact without added fats. Scrambled with spinach. Doubles the lutein content. Add to salads or avocado toast. For an eye-nourishing breakfast or lunch. Don't skip the yolk. That's where almost all the eye nutrients are found. If possible, choose pasture-raised or omega-3 enriched eggs. They contain even higher levels of lutein, zeaxanthin, and healthy fats that reduce inflammation in the eyes. A study published in the journal Nutrition found that people who consumed egg yolks daily had significantly higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin in their blood, and lower risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Another 12-week clinical trial showed that daily egg consumption improved visual clarity and contrast sensitivity in older adults. Two key factors for preventing falls and accidents. Who should be eating more eggs? Seniors over 60 with dry, tired, or weak vision. People with early signs of AMD or cataracts. Children struggling with screen fatigue. Anyone working long hours under artificial light. Eggs are like nature's multivitamin, targeted directly at your eyes. And best of all, they're affordable, easy to prepare, and versatile. But we're just getting started. The next superfood is often ignored, yet it's one of the most powerful protectors against blindness and macular degeneration, especially in seniors. Number 3. If there's one green food that deserves a daily spot on your plate, especially for your eyes, it's spinach. You may not think much of it. It's soft, leafy, and often pushed to the side. But inside those green leaves is a shield. One that protects, strengthens, and even repairs your eyesight on a cellular level. Let's talk about why spinach is known by eye specialists and nutritionists as a vision protector. What makes spinach so special? Spinach is packed with plant-based compounds that go straight to your retina, your lens, and your eye's macula, the part responsible for sharp, central vision. Here's what's inside. 1. Lutein and zeaxanthin, in super high doses. Yes, we've seen these two before in carrots and eggs. But spinach? It's one of the richest sources on the planet. In fact, one serving of spinach has more lutein than 10 carrots. That's because green leafy vegetables like spinach store these antioxidants in pure, absorbable forms. When you eat spinach regularly, these nutrients block harmful blue light from screens and sunlight, strengthen the cells in your retina, slow down, or even prevent macular degeneration. Reduce your risk of cataracts by lowering oxidative stress. 2. Vitamin C, the eye's inner repairman. Spinach is loaded with vitamin C, which strengthens capillaries in your retina, protects against UV damage, helps reduce clouding of the lens, a cause of cataracts. Vitamin C also boosts collagen, a protein that keeps the tissues in your eye firm and elastic. 3. Vitamin K, folate, and magnesium, the eye's support team. These lesser-known nutrients in spinach work together to improve blood flow to the eyes, lower inflammation, prevent damage to the optic nerve, which is key in avoiding glaucoma. How to eat spinach for stronger vision. Add a handful of raw spinach to smoothies. You won't taste it, but your eyes will feel the difference. Sauté lightly with garlic and olive oil. Cooking slightly boosts nutrient absorption. Make a spinach and egg omelet, a double hit of eye-saving power. Add to wraps, sandwiches, or soups. Important tip. Always pair spinach with healthy fat like olive oil, nuts, or eggs. This helps your body absorb the fat-soluble nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin. In a study by the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, participants who ate leafy greens like spinach regularly had a 43% lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. Another research paper in Nutrients found that people who consumed spinach at least 3 times per week had better retinal sensitivity, meaning they could detect light and see more clearly in low-light environments. Who needs spinach the most? Older adults at risk of vision loss. People exposed to high screen time, phones, laptops, TVs. Those with family history of macular degeneration or glaucoma. Children and teens who rarely eat vegetables. If your eyes could speak, they'd say, "Feed me spinach." It's not just about avoiding blindness. It's about living fully, seeing your grandkids' faces clearly, reading the paper without squinting, and driving safely at night. Spinach is the green shield your eyes need in a world full of screen strain and light pollution. And now, let's move to a food that doesn't just protect the eye but regenerates damaged tissues from the inside out. Number 4. Imagine a food so small and sweet, yet powerful enough to restore damaged eye tissue, boost circulation, and even sharpen your vision naturally. That's exactly what blueberries do. They're not just a snack. They're a vision-rebuilding machine packed with antioxidants that repair, rejuvenate, and protect every part of your eye. Let's break this down simply. Why blueberries are called brain and eye berries. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, those dark purple pigments that give the berries their color. These compounds are powerful antioxidants, and they're especially good at healing inflammation and restoring damaged cells, particularly in the eyes and brain. Now, think of anthocyanins like little soldiers. They rush through your bloodstream and fight off the invaders that try to break down your eye tissue. Things like UV light, pollution, high blood sugar, screen radiation. These soldiers help rebuild weakened blood vessels in your retina and boost oxygen delivery to your eye cells. The magic inside blueberries. Here's what makes blueberries an eye superfood. 1. Anthocyanins, cellular repair experts. Repair damaged capillaries in the retina. Strengthen night vision. Improve blood flow to the eyes. 2. Vitamin C and E, the eye defenders. Prevent oxidative stress, which causes age-related eye diseases. Help prevent cataracts and macular degeneration. 3. Resveratrol, the silent protector. Found in the skin of blueberries. Helps protect against glaucoma and retinal degeneration by calming inflammation inside the eye. 4. Zinc, vision sharpener. Assists in vitamin A transport. Boosts night vision and overall clarity. How to eat blueberries for eye healing. Eat them raw as a snack. Add to oatmeal or yogurt for a powerful eye-boosting breakfast. Blend into smoothies with spinach or carrots. Freeze them for a crunchy, cool treat, especially during hot weather. Important tip: choose wild blueberries if you can. They contain nearly double the antioxidant power of regular ones. Also, avoid blueberry-flavored products. Those are often loaded with sugar and artificial dyes, and have none of the benefits of the real fruit. In a study published by the British Journal of Nutrition, Adults who consumed blueberries daily showed significant improvement in night vision and faster eye adjustment to darkness. Another study from Nutrients showed that regular blueberry consumption enhanced retinal blood flow, improved clarity in low-light conditions, and reduced oxidative stress in elderly participants. That means better vision during driving at night, fewer floaters, and less eye strain after screen use. Who needs blueberries the most? Seniors over 50 with early signs of vision loss. People who drive or work at night. Anyone with high blood sugar, diabetics or pre-diabetics. Children who use screens often, but don't eat enough fruits. You don't need expensive supplements or risky surgeries to start healing your eyes. A simple cup of blueberries a few times a week could help you. See better in the dark. Reduce glare sensitivity. Boost blood flow to the eye. And slow down serious vision problems like AMD and glaucoma. It's small. It's delicious. And it might just save your sight. Now, in our final superfoods, we'll talk about a nutty little powerhouse that's essential for eye lubrication, retina health, and fighting off age-related eye diseases. Now, number 5. Picture this. Your eyes are like a car engine. To run smoothly, they need lubrication, fuel, and protection against wear and tear. That's where walnuts comes in. These brain-shaped nuts aren't just good for memory. They're one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which play a critical role in keeping your eyes strong, clear, and well lubricated, especially as you age. Let's explore why a handful of walnuts a day can protect your eyes for a lifetime. The eye-boosting power inside walnuts. Walnuts contain 3 major nutrients that make them a true superfood for vision. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids, the eye's natural lubricant. Omega-3s help build and protect the retina, the light-sensitive layer at the back of the eye. They also reduce dry eye syndrome, especially in seniors. Decrease eye inflammation that causes blurry vision. Improve tear production, helping keep the eyes moist and comfortable. Support retinal cell structure, helping prevent degeneration over time. Even more impressive, studies show omega-3s slow the progression of macular degeneration and diabetic retinopathy, 2 of the biggest causes of vision loss in older adults. 2. Vitamin E, the lens protector. Walnuts are rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that prevents cataracts by stopping oxidative damage to the eye lens, protects delicate tissues from breaking down due to aging and UV light exposure, works alongside omega-3s to keep eye muscles and nerves healthy. 3. Zinc and copper, the eye's repair tools. These 2 minerals help the eyes repair damaged tissue in the cornea and retina, strengthen the blood vessels that feed the eye, improve night vision and visual sharpness. How to eat walnuts for clearer vision. Eat a small handful, 7 to 10 pieces, daily as a snack. Add chopped walnuts to salads or oatmeal. Blend into smoothies for added creaminess and healthy fats. Sprinkle over steamed vegetables or roasted sweet potatoes. Important tip. Raw, unsalted walnuts are best. Avoid sugar-coated or heavily roasted types. They lose nutrients and add unnecessary fat and calories. If you don't like walnuts, you can also try chia seeds, flax seeds, or hemp seeds. They contain plant-based omega-3s as well. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who consume foods rich in omega-3s like walnuts are 35% less likely to develop advanced age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Another study in investigative ophthalmology and visual science found that participants with higher omega-3 intake had lower rates of dry eye disease, sharper central vision, and stronger retinal health over time. Who should be eating more walnuts? Older adults with dry eyes or vision fatigue. Diabetics at risk of retinal damage. Office workers exposed to screens all day. Children who don't eat fish or omega-rich foods. Here's the bottom line. Your eyes are made up of fatty tissue, and omega-3s from walnuts help rebuild and protect that tissue naturally.